Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. So I saw Louise. Hi, Louise. Hi, Mona. Hi, Kenny. Hi, B. Did I say hi, Mona? I don't remember. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Cassie. Hi, B. Welcome. Sorry I'm late. I had to do some stuff with Jan, my husband, and I was running out of time, so I made it in time. So I hope everybody is okay. Welcome, welcome. So I decided to do a part 2 of this lovely turtle in the Ken Matsuda book. I had the cover off because I make a mess of it, I know that. Because I had some questions and emails about my Copic airbrush. I thought maybe we can do something with that. So that's the fun stuff. Well, I don't know if it will be fun, but it's fun for me. But I don't know if you will think it's fun. So, so I think maybe we do the messy stuff first, and then we do the coloring. And I hope you will like that. So if you don't, please tell me. You know me, I'm always all over the place. But this is as far as we got with the turtle so far. I did it with the light fast pencils. I know I have a leg, I always have a leg. Yeah, it will be something different, you're right. But I thought that I had an airbrush and I didn't do anything with it. So I got some questions if I wanted to show it in the stream. So, well, let's do it. This goes away for now on a safe place because I will make a mess with my thing. I had this new I have this new journal with the stamps and the stencils. I did one stamp. Hi, Dawn. I did one so far. Stamp. And I used my Inktense on this one. And it said multi-purpose paper, but it's really wrinkling. And I didn't use a lot of water, so I don't know. I think you have to be a little bit careful with it. I don't mind the crinkling. I think it's okay. So yeah, and I made another drawing. I don't think you can see it, but I did that with a stencil. This one, and I will do it. I was thinking using my gouache for this, see how it goes. Not sure yet, and then make black lines in it. But I prepared one, and I thought maybe we can do the airbrush with this one. Then I have another page in my journal. And I'm not doing it all for nothing. So let's put it aside for a moment and get rid of these pencils. Where shall I put them? They can go here. So it will be a little bit noisy. So if I use the airbrush, I will put the mic off because it will be noisy. It's not so noisy for me, but because my camera is in my my mic is in my camera, you will hear it pretty good. So yeah. Ooh, here it is. This is the airbrush. It is mixed media paper and it is 300 gram, Louise. So, but I don't mind. I can work with it and I can cut my own paper to the right size. So it will be good. I don't mind. I work with what I have. And I have loads and loads of paper. So don't worry. So here is the thing where the air is in. It has something to see how much pressure there is in you. This is mine is on the. This is the thing where the marker goes. Here is the little screw. It goes on here. I bought mine for a very good price, second hand, and it is not. It looks like it's brand new, so it's fine. You can buy this with a little can of air, but if you like it and you want to change it with a compressor, they are not compatible. So you have to think what you want, because then you buy this thing and you cannot use it anymore. And I was reading a lot about it before I was buying, and the cans with are pretty expensive. So I thought, well, I don't want that. And then I saw somebody selling this, so I was lucky. I really was. So I need some paper. I'll put this to the side. Hi Tonya, Abia. Sorry if I'm in the screen. I have to plug this in and my plug is here on the side. So, I'm sorry. I need my shiny thing. And I need some paper to put over my keyboard. It's okay. It doesn't make too much mess. It is pretty doable. So here's my thing. Well, this said Copic air grip. So when you use your Copics, I have a few here. And let's see. Let's take a green one. You suppose you can use your sketch and you can use your classic. And I can zoom in a little bit more if my mouse is working. Not too much, I think, but yeah, maybe like this. And then you have this big point and you have the brush. Copic says use the big point, but you can use the brush point and it gives a different effect. So you can use both. And it goes in. You have to wait for the click. Can you hear that? And then you're good to go. So if I have a piece of... Oh, I have to put this on first. It will make a noise, I'm sorry. I hope it's not too bad. It's walking on my desk at the moment. I have to make sure that the naps are standing. Is it okay with the noise? Because you can hear me if I put it off. You have to wait till the pressure is there. Here is the button you push, and this is what's happening. It should happen. Not today. What's wrong? Did I put it in wrong? It should be good. Maybe I don't have enough ink in this one. Yeah, I think I need to refill this marker, so sorry, I put it out. I take another one. I'm sorry. This one needs a refill. But what I noticed that I have some cheap markers and they fit in too. So I don't have to spill all my expensive Copic ink. Oh, this one is really bad. Yeah, this is not a good one. Oh my gosh, I did prepare it and now it's not working. I'm so sorry. And I'm all confused now, so let me try. I have to wait for the pressure. Yeah. You can see this one is more full. When you spray close, you get a more even layer. And when you spray from a distance, you get the splatters. Can you see that? And you can make a nice even. I like the splatter stuff when you do short. You can do like in an angle, and it goes lighter. You can use a brush point too. This is not, yeah, this is a brush point. And it is a little different. You get less ink when you use the brush point. So, and you can use it with a stencil. So I prepared this one. And it's like a feather. I want to use blue. Let's say I want to use blue. And there was a trick that if you put, let me see what happens if I do it like this. It's a little bit better. If you put a toothpick and you glue it around here, you can see where the spray goes. Can you see that? If you put a toothpick like this, you can see where the spray goes, the direction. And if you keep it like this, it goes closer to the paper. So, let's say I want to use a little bit of blue here. So I'm looking for the direction. Is my pressure okay? Yes, it is. Then I go and spray. I don't want to do it all the way, and I do the same one on here. And I'm not good at this yet. I have to practice a little more. So then I want some green. You just change your color. You go up and down with your finger. Spray, spray, give it a little rest. A little bit over there, because you can mix your colors. Same here. When you keep it closer, you get more ink. I have to put a capsule. And you can mix the colors. Say we have a nice, like a turquoise. I have to put it on again. I have to see if maybe I have too much pressure. Let it go a little less pressure. This is the other color, and you can go over it, and then you can get a nice effect. I go over the blue now. Can you see that? Like here on the You can mix your colors really nice. Now I want a brighter green, like, yeah, I have to adjust my, I'm so sorry for the noise. So this is a really bright one, and when you put that on, when you stop pushing your button, it builds the pressure up again. You need to do that. I want a little bit here of the light green. You can go over the blue. You mix your colors. I know this is a lot of people want to see other stuff, but yeah, I had some questions, so that's why. So I hope you can see here that you can see, oh my gosh, you can see both colors still. You have spray layers and you still see the mix of the colors. Can you see? I hope you can see that. You can see all the difference. Let's do another one. Do a purplish blue, or maybe a purple will be nice. I do it with my cheap markers because, yeah, I like to keep my Copics for other stuff. Yeah, you can, if it has a square, it has to be to fit in. You have to try if it fits. So a little bit of purple. I like to do layers. You can do a lot of stuff and do it thick, but I like to do thin layers and mix my colors. That's what I like to do. And sometimes I do the marker in the wrong way and it still works, so don't worry too much, just try it. And I know if this one do it with a brush punch, we can try. Oh my gosh, this is really tight. I think this is too small, the brush point. We can try. Now the brush from this one is too small. Doesn't hit the airstream. The Copic markers have a bigger point. I don't know if this one will work. We can try. But this one and this one, they are not the same, but as long as they click, can you hear that? Watercolor, I don't know watercolor because it's different ink, so it's just, you just have to try it. Let's see, this is a very bright pink, but can you see that the brush point gives a different spray? Gives a different spray than it sprays farther away. But it does work. You can do accents, just little spots. I like that. Little spots of color. And it is so nice to play with this and do your own thing. I don't have watercolor markers, so I cannot tell you. I only have alcohol. I want to do a little more of the purple. So you have to wait a little bit till the pressure is there. And then you spray. And I like the effect of the airbrush. It's different than ink. And the more layers you use, different the effect. I want a little bit of purple over here. I like it over the orange. So when I show you this thing again, and you have to be careful because it gets hot. When you use it for a long time, well, if you use it like I did now, it's getting hot and then you have to wait and let it cool down. Otherwise, it will overheat. So I think you can use it for 15 minutes, something about, and then you have to wait and let it cool. And you can see over here is the pressure, and down here, oh, there's a little wheel. You cannot see that here. And that is to control the pressure. You can make it more or less. It's about, you need to do in between the 3 and 4. That's what they told me. So I think that's good. It's working for me. You don't want too much pressure. And I want to show you the difference with if you use ink, like Distress ink or other ink. I have a blue one here, maybe Mermaid Lagoon. Then you see that it has a different effect. I have these new, what do you call them? Blenders. They have a round edge and I love them. The other ones, the old ones, they had a straight edge and these have a round edge. Can you see the difference? I like this more. So if you go in with your ink and your blender, just to show you the difference. And this is a kind of watercolor paper, so it has a little bit of structure. Can you see that it is very different? You get a more even layer in your ink than over here. You get all the little, like little points. Can you see that? And you can get a nice gradation of the colors, like here. I like the effect of this. Hi, Nana. Yeah, as long as it clicks, or you can tape it. You can tape it. You can use the chow markers. They don't click. They are a little too thin. But you can put a tape around them that they stay in there, and then they work too. I've seen somebody do it. So I think it's just, I tried mine and they worked. So just try it. So let's see. Shall we get the tape off and see what we did? I hope that you're not bored with this. Because I'm not a pro. I have it not for long. I have only used it about 5 times, so I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I tape my stencil because of the flow of the air. It will come off the paper, so you have to tape your stencil. So, let's see. I didn't did everything, so it's just some something to show you. But can you see how nice the colors mix when you use the airbrush? That's what I like about it. It's so different when you do watercolors or markers or ink with a blending tool like we did here. It's so different. I really love it. I love the effect. So just to show you how it works and what you can do with it. And that you don't need Copics. And you can see these markers are very different. They are bigger, but they still work. So yeah. And to clean your stencil, because now you have ink all over your stencil, you sprayed it, you just take a paper towel, kitchen paper, I don't know, how do you call it? Take a little bit of alcohol. Go over your stencil. Can you see all the ink coming off? Just wipe it. You can do it when you're ready with your stencil. And it is easy to clean. And then you're good to go and do it again. There will be, this is a black one, but if you use a white one, you can see exactly where the ink is. You know where to make it clean. Clean your mouth, also with a little bit of alcohol. Need a little more. And I will clean the other side, just to be sure that it's clean. Thin line, so a bit springy. Well, all the ink came off. You have seen the other icon where you don't use a marker and you use alcohol inks on Yupo paper. I think you can use this on Yupo paper. I don't know. I don't have Yupo. I have a lot of paper, but not Yupo paper. So I don't know. I cannot tell you. But that's what you get when you use your airbrush, and I love it. I love the mix with the little tiny points. So different than when you use just ink. And it's very different from watercolor. And it is dry immediately. It will maybe be a bit sticky, but it is dry. So yeah. You will use ink on your markers. That's why I like to use my cheap ones instead of my Copics. When I want to do something very beautiful, maybe I will use my Copics, but yeah, not when I'm just practicing. So I have to clean my hands because you make a mess. You make a mess. I can tell you that. But a little alcohol will clean that, so no worries. When I use my other ink, I will use a mess. I will make a mess too, so nothing different there. No, it didn't. It's totally clean. Because you use a very, very thin layer. You cannot compare it with when you use the Copics. When you use your Copics on this or your other ink, alcohol ink, it goes through immediately. But this is so thin, the layers are so thin that they don't go through. I can show you. It's just a paper to play, so it's not. I think this will go straight through. You can see this is coming through, and I did not use much. And this is 300 grams paper, so, but you don't see anything else on the paper from the airbrush. I'm cleaning my hands because I don't want my ink all over my Ken page. So yeah, you get like a dreamy effect. Hi Bella. I don't know about the other air gun. I'm so sorry. I don't know. If you have a second, I wash my hands and get the air gun out of the way because it's big on my desk. And you don't have to use a stencil. You can use anything you want. So, my hands are a bit cleaner now. So, I hope you liked that I showed it to you. I will try and put the stencil back on. It will be difficult, but well, it's okay. I can make another piece of paper. So, I'm not really good at it yet, but I think for this art journal, it will be perfect. Yeah, it makes it look bright. You mean the spaces that you have left from the stencil? That makes it nice. I did make a card with it, but I don't know where it's gone. I know I did one and I showed it to you, but I don't remember. It is somewhere. It is somewhere, but I don't remember. I have to make sure that my desk is clean before I put my... Yeah, I want to make the middle a bit better. I don't want to ruin my coloring book, so I'm sorry. And it has to be dry. That's okay. Yeah, I like the colors, and I like, what I like in these areas where you have 3-4 colors, layers, and then you get that nice effect. I think that's gorgeous. Same here, you get green and blue and purple together, with a hint of the yellow green. I think you cannot mix it with other stuff like that. I love it. And here too, 4 colors together, really beautiful. Hi Verica, welcome. I hope you are okay. So let's find my turtle. So that was the fun stuff. Let's go back to the normal coloring now. We were using the light fast, and I had one, I think I had one Lumi because of the green. So I hope that the people who asked about the airbrush, that they are happy now that I showed it. Oh my goodness. So let's see, what shall we do? Shall we do more leaves, or I think we will work on the turtle for now. I need a little more space here. But like I said, it's made for the Copics, but it works with some other markers. I don't know all the brands, but I know there are more that work. I saw some people on YouTube using other brands, so I thought, well, let's try mine, and they worked, so I was happy with that. That's okay, Cassie. Have fun cleaning. I'm sorry for my voice. I don't know why that is. I did a lot of talking in my teaching, dance teaching. It's not a lesson, Kenny. It's not a lesson. It was just showing you how I do it. I'm not good enough to do a lesson yet. I wanted to say in my dance class, I was doing a lot of talking, and I am talking to be that they can hear me while the music is playing. So sometimes I ask a little bit too much of my voice. So I think that's the problem. So yeah. You are having a good time. That's good. I like that. This is taupe. Trying to bring the dark lines in the shield. I call it a shield. I don't know if that's the name that's correct in English. That's what we call it in Dutch. A little darker here on the edges. Some dark spots. I'm thinking about doing this light. Same color but light. I saw on Nana, you did a turtle too. I loved it. Different colors, but really beautiful. It is fun. It is so much fun. Sometimes I say to Jan, I go upstairs and play with my airbrush, and then after 2 hours I think, oh wow, where the time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I love it. I need to do it more. I need more time, need more practice, but I'm not sorry that I bought it. I think it's amazing. I'm really happy with it. And especially, I think I paid less than half the price that it was new. So for me, it's extra fun. That's extra fun. And you have to look, because one shop of another, because I was looking for it before I bought one, there is a big difference between the shops with the price of the airbrush. I saw one shop that was selling it for 385 euros, and I saw another one that was selling it for just under 200. So there can be a big difference. So you have to look before you buy. Well, that's my advice. Oh, you have your color pencils. Wow. My case is coming this week, my case. I hope it comes tomorrow for the colors, because I cannot color with them from the tin. It's too dangerous. They will be all over the floor, and so I'm waiting for my case, and I hope it will be here tomorrow. I saw yours, Louise. It was beautiful with the flowers. Is that the one for the color pencils? The one that you posted on Insta? I loved it. I'm getting one with flowers too, but a different one. I'm trying to find different ones for my pencils, because then I can keep them apart, and then I know which pencils are in which case. You have a rechargeable one. An airbrush, Shannon. You have an airbrush too. Do you like it? Do you use it? I've never seen you use it. Maybe I was not watching, but I have not seen you use it. Mine is with a little compressor. And I like that because you don't have to do anything. You can just plug it in and it works. Well, it's supposed to work. Till now it's doing okay. I hope it stays that way. Oh no! Oh, you did show it. I didn't see it. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. I missed it. I have not seen it. Is it for Marcus too? Is it a Copic one or another one? I think I do the shadow on his body with this one too. I think this is mushrooms. Here you can pet yourself. But I'm happy with mine. I really am. It is new for me, so yeah. And videos on YouTube for people who are really good with it, so go and watch them. I don't have any names right now, but just type in Copic airbrush and you find some, I'm sure. People with a lot more experience than I have. So maybe Shannon has a lot of experience with it. I want a little bit more color on it. Maybe this one. This is yellow ochre. And then I saw the picture you colored for Louise. That was really nice too. Lovely lady. So going lightly over with the yellow ochre. Don't want it white. Light, 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 lights. This will be bumpy, so the middle part that is higher will catch more light. Well, that's what I think. That's my interpretation. The edge is lighter, I think. It's going up and down. I think this is the underside. He is in between, so it's like a sandwich. And that will be light too. Yeah, it was lovely, Kenny. This is champagne. I think the under part is lighter than the upper part. I have not studied the animal, but that's what I'm thinking. But I remember from seeing them in the zoo. This is it, Kenny. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about, the Nana colored. Doing this in the middle part of the shield. Taking care of the mushrooms. Nice color, the champagne. Making that middle a little brighter. Was I saying things about remembering things? I think it was Kenny. Or was it me? You see, I can't remember. I can't remember. You're not supposed to do that with your finger because you'll bring fat grease from your finger on the paper, but well, I don't mind. I like to live dangerously. I'm not sure what to do with the beast itself. I'm struggling with my colors here a little bit. I think I go for the moonstone first. Just a little bit more. But I always think from turtles like this one, they look so prehistoric. Is that a word in English? So like they are there from a different time, long, long, long ago. The same with rhinos and like the, oh my gosh, how do you call them? We call them varane. The ones that live on the Galapagos Islands, and they are they have poison in their mouth, and they are like dragons, Komodo dragons, that kind of animal. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or not? They look from another time. I'm just doing the whole body with a light gray, and then I will see what I do with the rest of it. Look at all the bumps and things that I have. That's okay, Nana. You get your cover. I was thinking of streaming a little bit later because Shannon is not streaming right after me. Well, maybe she changed her mind. I'm not sure. But then I have problems with making dinner for Jen, so I decided not to. But it was a bit of a rush, but I made it, so I'm happy. Nails. I think for the first layer of the body. Oh my gosh. That's my doorbell. and I'm and it's very loud because I have one upstairs. Otherwise, I don't hear it. But it's pretty loud. I think it's my neighbor. I had a package that the postman bring here because he was not at home, so it's nothing for me. Mine will not be here till tomorrow. So I have to wait a little longer. Mm. No, it's not Amazon. Is the internet making you sick, Kenny? I'm so sorry. This one is Lichen green. Well, something like that. It's a brownish green. I'm using it in the shadow parts. Oh, the shop that I buy books from here in the Netherlands, that's selling the books from Japan and Russia and whatever, Poland. She had a nice book that I liked with the mice and the hedgehogs. She sent, I think she listens to me sometimes or following me on Facebook. And I saw that she had a book with a oh my gosh, I liked it so much. But I was good. I didn't order it yet, but it was so good. The one that Sammy had it, I think, and coloring kit. It was so cute. But for now I'm good. I didn't. I did. I was close. I was close, but I didn't. I like cute animals. I really do. So, yeah, that one was really cute. I should not look at flip throughs, but oh. Oh, you know. You know. I think we all have the same problem. You thought it was your doorbell. Oh, nice, Stella. It's so funny. You were on your way. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have one in my room because when we are on the attic, Jan is doing his stuff with his dahlias and things. And then we don't hear the one that's downstairs, so we have an extra. We have an extra one. My doorbell is one with a camera, so that on my phone I can see who's at the door and I can talk. So when I'm home alone, I don't have to go to the door and open it. I can do it with my phone, and when I know that it's okay and who it is, then I go to the door. Yeah, I didn't order it yet. Did you? Or are you talking about yourself, Pickle? No, you must not throw your phone. I missed what Melissa said, so let me see if I can find it. You were talking now about pages. How is that time with your mom, Melissa? Are you having a good time? I hope you are. Having a good time, I mean. I want to make all those little bumps visible, but oh my gosh, it's not doable. This will not be a museum coloring piece, but it will be okay. What's happening? What's happening, Nana? Yeah, looking at your phone. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, doorbell. Who's that? Get an espresso. Oh, sounds delightful. Yeah, you need cases. I agree with you. I don't need more pencils too. I don't need more pencils. And then, oh my gosh, that happens a lot with me with the light post. And I'm not pushing very hard, but I don't know. Maybe the way I hold my pencil, maybe the angle, oh, I cannot talk today, is wrong. I watched part of Emily's stream yesterday, and she was using Pablo's, I think. Oh, I need to use mine again. I know they were screaming at me, so I have to get them out soon. And I love them, so... I'll leave the beast for now. And I'm going up to the green part. What pencils do you want? Pia, tell us. Tell us what you want, what you're looking for, what you think is nice. We all want to know. I'm sure we all want to know. I'm looking for a little more green. Like this one. I used that already. This is one from the Loomies. This is a light fast. Now I can use a little bit of this. This is earth green. A little bit in here. I don't want it all the same color of green. So a little bit different in the green. Some places are a little darker, some are a little lighter. I'm just winging this. Oh, your root canal. I hope it goes well, Kenny. The Lightfast and the Pablos. Oh, nice. Nice pencils. Real nice quality. This is coming down. Here's a part that can be darker. I always find it difficult, those crinkly moss stuff. I don't know what to do with it. I always find it tricky. So this will be a moi page. It will not be stunning, but I don't mind. It's about the fun with the coloring. Hi, Angela. Yeah, you can choose one. I think they are both nice. The museum has a little more pigment, but sometimes I find the Albrecht Dürer easier to use. Maybe that sounds strange, but I really mean that. I really mean it. I need another this green in between. I think sometimes the museum can be a little bit too much for me. Just talking about me. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough. So not that light color, I want the leaves to be visible. Yeah, they are easy to use, the Albrecht Dürer. I like them very much. I really do. And they go so well with the polys. A little more of this bright green. This is the grass green, so I don't want too much of it in here, but just a little, giving it a little more color. It can be a little bit colorful. A little bit here, a little bit down. It's like a quilt. It's like a quilt. Museums are the watercolor pencils in the same reigns as the luminance. So a high quality watercolor pencil, and they are pretty thick, but so are the Albrecht Dürer. They are thick too. It's also a thicker pencil. And they do have nice pigment. I am missing a few colors from the museum. Ooh, I can show you. That's not them. Wrong case. Oh my gosh. They are both in a black case. No, they are not. Where are they? No. That's strange. They should be here. They gone. No, they are not. They are not. You see, they are in a black case. That's what it's not nice when you have more than one black case. These are the museum. So pretty thick pencils, nice thick one. But if you look at the Albrecht Dürer, they are here. They are in my grey case. I don't think there's much difference. I think they are, when you feel them, they feel the same. So both thick pencils. Oh, we will keep our fingers crossed, Nana. Of course we do. We will do it. We will do it. Hi, Sonette. So they are both. These have more pigment. I have the full set of the Albrecht Dürers. I can show them to you if I zoom out. So these are the Albrecht Dürers. Lovely colors, same colors and the same names as the Polys. Beautiful pencils. Nice with water. They dissolve very easily. And these are my Albrecht Dürers. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I missed 7. 6 or 7. 7 colors. Yeah. So they will be there. Someday. They will be there. Now I don't know it. I was using this one, I think, the dark one. Making some shadow areas. So I hope you know a little more, Louise, now. So they are both thick pencils. Bringing in my shadow areas here in the greenery. Ginger is a crybaby too. When he wants something, he makes a lot of noise. Oh my goodness. And he was so naughty this morning. He broke a plate and it fell down and it damaged my floor. So I put him in his crate. I was really angry at him. I had warned him about 4 times and still he did it. So I was really angry. He is a handful. And then Jan took him outside in the garden. And all he wanted to do was climb into trees. So he said, he is going inside. I cannot have him outside. So he is a handful. He is the naughtiest one of all 4. Sometimes I don't like him. Oh no, Louise. No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I have no more money this month. I'm broke. I cannot buy anything. I bought too much already, so this month I'm done. I'm not buying anything anymore. I'm broke for now. And I'm not using my stamps enough, so I don't want any more at the moment. I have to use more paper first because I have so much paper. I have to finish my Sleeping Beauty album and lots more to do. I wish I had more time and that my hands would work with me more. But it is what it is and we work with it. And I'm not going to complain about all of that. I don't want to do it. My cat Ginger, the red one, he is, oh my goodness. They say he's a handful, he is 2 handful. He is so naughty. Oh, is the puppy there? Is it there already? I thought it was in about three days. Well, I don't know. I was thinking the same, Nana, but all the other ones are all good already and listening, but he's not. And he don't intend to, I think. I don't know what to do with him. I had a lot of cats, but this one, I think, let me count. He's my 11th cat. And I never had one like him, behaving the same way that he is. Yeah, He's in the cat house. That's nice, Louise, that she orders and then you can get them from her. It's always cheaper when people are ordering a lot than doing it for yourself just a little bit. Oh, you had a... Yeah, that's the chandelier cat. You are so right, Ella. Oh, yeah. Did you posted a picture already? I missed it. I will look for it after my stream. I will look for it. Love to see him. And Ginger in there too. Oh my goodness. That's not promising. Are they happy with him? The minis? Are they happy with it? Oh, you will do a demo, Louise. You will do great. You are so good with your stamps. Yeah, well, maybe he's a free spirit, but I don't like it that he break things. And things like that. He is just destroying things all the time. And he does it on purpose. It's all he does. Ruining things. He has already ruined more things than all my cats together. And he is not even a year old. Hi, Pamela. How are you today? I will look for it. I will look for it. I'm sure he will be so cute. All puppies are cute. Like all kittens are cute. Not when they grow up. Some of them. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I picked him when I was looking for a new cat. I thought he was cute, but he isn't cute anymore. What do you think from my greenery? So far, I forgot to zoom you in again. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Why didn't you shout at me? You need to shout at me when I'm doing things wrong. He fits in well, Pickle. Oh no, Bee, really? Well, I was afraid to put up the Christmas tree with him in the house, so I didn't. I didn't think it would go well, so I didn't put it up. I know he would be a disaster with it. So I didn't. And it's the first year that I didn't. With all my other cats there was no problem, but I didn't risk it with him. Now I know that I don't want another ginger cat. Yeah, there are books that look a lot the same, I know, like the Kenny and this one, and some of the pictures of Nick Filbert, and maybe the ones that I don't have. Oh my gosh, like the Wild Winter, they are busy ones. Blending in a little more. Oops, I call it a mushroom. That was not supposed to happen. They work together, Pickle. They were a pact. They had a pact. We will get that Christmas tree down. Whatever it takes, it will go down. This is the Ken Matsuda. This one. Oh, he stole your socks and played with them. So cute. A little more color on this. You see my hands twitching again. I hate it when that happens. Then it does its own thing. Wait! I don't want that. But sometimes it's happening. I cannot help it. Portofino watercolor oil pastels. I'm not so good with oil pastels. I tried it, but... And I have some new ones. They were given to me for free when I bought some paint, so I'm not so good with them. I like what I see from other people using them, but for me... But it sounds amazing. I think these are all the same mushrooms, so I'm using the same colors. I'm not sure about the maybe a light yellow color for the bottom piece. Oh, I forgot a little bit of green there. This one will be a little darker because it's under the other one. So it needs a little more green here. Here. Yeah, that will do. Juice or juice. Juice. I like juice. So they had a 9 finally for him that they all liked. There's a dark button here. So if I can give you an advice, don't take a ginger cat. Don't take a ginger cat. Go for a blue British cat. That's the one. They are so nice. They listen. They listen. Thank you. I'm not really impressed with myself, but we will work it and it will be okay. This is the salmon again, going over that. Giving it a little bit more color. I'm still thinking about the under part. I don't know yet. Maybe here it needs a little blender, I think. That reminds me, talking of a blender. Talking of a blender, where's my blender? I don't know. It's gone. Always, always, always. I have a few, but they are always gone. Maybe there's one in the back of my case. Yeah. You were talking in Emily's stream about the Caran d'Ache pencil blenders, this one. And they told me, I asked by Caran d'Ache, that the inside of this is the same as this. So this is the pencil blender, and this is the full blender. So when you buy this, you pay more, you get less, but you get more wood. So just what you want. Just what you want. But it's nice wood. It's nice wood. puppy. I love that. No, not really. I think that I prefer the full blender. It's not better. It's just that maybe some people think it's easier to hold, but I like this one. I like the full blender a little better. Maybe it needs a little more of a light color on top. So no, I don't think there is much difference. And I asked Karen Dyson, they said it's the same stuff, but in a wood case. So you pay for the wood and you get less blender stuff, less wax. Sammy likes the pencil version. I don't think there is much difference. But I'm not using it often, so I'm not really a blender person. I use it sometimes, but not often. I think, if I'm honest, if I use a blender, I use my Prismacolor blender. I like that the most. But most people don't like the Prismacolor blender, so it's really strange. Most people like the Derwent one, and I hate the Derwent one. Yeah, but you pay more for the wood one when you buy it, Della. This one is more expensive than this one. So, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's easier to hold or something like that. Like I say, I like the Prisma one, and I know a lot of people don't like it. And I don't like the Derwent one that most people like, so I'm different. Yeah, I break mine too. I have a new one left because you bought them in a package of 2. I think I had 4 or 6, I don't know. I have one in a blender somewhere. Yeah, yeah, I think so. I think you're right, Ella. I think you're right. But you can sharpen this in a point if you want. I do that too. I put them in an extender too, most of the time. But the extender doesn't fit in my case, so that's why it was there on its own, without the extender. There is a piece of glitter here, my book. I skipped the underside of this one. Is my picture okay? Is it too light? I don't know. I hope it's okay. Now I want it a little darker. Maybe this one. Would that be too yellow? Would that be too yellow? Maybe this one. Yeah, pixie dust. Brown ochre. Yeah, I find the Derwent too harsh. And it scratches. Mine scratches. I don't like it. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I hear a lot of people liking the Derwent, but I don't. Oh, there we go again. I'm always breaking the point of the light first. It's the only pencil that I break the point of. And I hear that from a lot of people, so I don't know. This one needs brown. It's the... Oh, missed one. Missed one here. Maybe I sharpen them a little bit too much. And that's the point. There are some thingies there. Maybe this one. So different green. Yeah, that's what I like about the full blender. That doesn't change the color. Well, not much anyway. What I like about the Caran one, the Prisma one, is that you can color easy over it. I like that. Oh, more leaves to do here. Yeah, it's a powder pigment, pixie dust. I've seen it on the internet. I don't have it, but it looks very nice. So I'm trying to make these leaves in another color so that you can see them. But that they are a little bit different. Leaving the outside lights. I forgot a bit of green there. Let's do it dark. Yeah, there is really a product called Pixie Dust. It's used in the card making, paper and scrapbooking stuff. Isn't it not something like the Brucio powder? Is it called like that? There are kind of few of those powders. And the Magicals from Lindy's, I think it's a kind of the same product. I'm using the champagne for the edges. So that you can still see them. Maybe a little lighter on the outside of this one. So that's a little better. Oh, there are two more there. This one, no, yeah. This one. And then the light one. Maybe the mushrooms can have a little bit more color. The purple ones. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I understand, Della. Pixie dust. It's what they throw around. And you see it flickering. I have something in one of my art journals about pixie dust. All you need is love and trust and a little pixie dust. I love that so much. Isn't that a beautiful quote? Yeah, I like it now they are a little more purple. A little more standing out in all the green. And I forgot a piece up here. So that's done now. Well, green leaves here. So I think this is a purple one. This is a purple one. Maybe this one. This one. A little bit of dark. In the purple. This needs a sharper point. And now I have to be careful that I don't break it. Don't snap on me. Don't snap on me. I'm hungry. I can hear my stomach. Can you hear my stomach? It's making funny noises. I'm so sorry. It's almost dinner time. I will be a little late, but that's okay. I will survive. So I do these in other color. This is another plant, so that needs to be bright green. Like these are. I don't know about this. I do those other ones. Blue. Thank you, Nana. I'm not sure it is, but it has to do. It has to do. You are welcome back, Angela, and like Nana. Thank you for coming. So I need a white to blend that in. And my white is gone. I don't know where it is. I can use another white, that's okay. I have a white somewhere here. Do the same with the purple ones. Can do that on these too. So there is a difference. Well, this is all that I have time for today, I'm afraid. So it's nice and colorful. Maybe the blue is a little too blue. Well, I like the color. I have to do this part with all the leaves in my own time, and I have to work a little more on the body, a little more detailing, like here on all the bumps and his nails and stuff on the eye. I don't know what color eye they have. I have to look that up. But so far I'm happy, and I have to do something of a background. I don't know what. And we played with my airbrush. I know I will get some comments that people say, you are doing it wrong and the marker is in wrong and you're doing the wrong distance. I don't care. I had fun, and well, I do it my way. So I don't know when Shannon is streaming. Normally she's streaming after me, but I'm not sure when she's streaming now. So thank you all for coming. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I see you on Tuesday. Thank you. Bye. Oh, she's not streaming. Okay. Well, have a nice day then, Shannon. So, bye.